No, stop! You're loudly announcing that I got the DLC. Congratulations, DLC unlocked Steampunk Pack. Your victorious Victorian valuables await you at Battle HQ. The pun. The pun. The pun! Ultra Challenge Pack. New challenges await you within the secret area hidden inside each world. New co-op campaigns also available. Oh, they put them inside. Put them inside the secret areas of each world? Oh, hey, it says I have 100% story completion now, and when it wasn't saying that before. What changed? Oh well. Time to get to work on the very last challenge in this game that's not DLC. Or co-op. Those two things. Co-op's gonna be so awkward because I'm gonna be juggling two controllers. It's weird to have mandatory co-op missions in a game that has literally no direct... Like, an optional co-op... That's the same pop-up from before. Ah! Cataclysm Kerfuffle. Oh, that's the new co-op campaign. Okay. It's weird to have mandatory co-op in a game like this, because this game benefits in no overt, major way from co-op. Its co-op is literally, hey, you want to take turns in this turn-based game? So, like, while I appreciate the feature, I feel like the feature should be available for the entire game, and should be completely optional at all times. Instead, there should just be a mode that's like, big team campaign or something, because I think the point of co-op is that instead of having a 3-person team, you have like 4 or 6. I don't know. I think it's a bigger number, and so it makes it seem more worth it. Anyway, we'll get around to it. Ultimate Challenge 4. I think this is what people have been warning me about, because people are like, seems easy now, but wait till you get to the big one. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then I beat the story, and I'm like, huh, I still haven't found the big one necessarily, unless that one really long level with the Lava Queen was supposed to be the big one, because I can almost see that. But this might be the big one. What's it gonna be? Oh no, we haven't escorted Toad yet. Oh no, it's gonna be an Escort Toad mission, isn't it? Oh, we haven't had to do that in any... Oh no. Oh, there it is. I just realized we haven't done an Escort Toad mission at any point during these yet. And now I know why. Was Toad with me at the beginning, or is he down at the end? Nope, that's the goal. Okay, so he's probably right next to me. Yeah, there he is. Alright, lots of very low-level enemies, but each of them can do 30 damage, so collectively they could kill... Could they kill Toad? He'd have to get shot more than 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Yeah, collective... No. No, they could only do 330 damage. Oh, they could dash them, though, technically. What I'm saying is that this is an incredibly ineffectual opening salvo, which is... The Garden Ziggies just became the joke at some point in this game, which is funny. Okay, so I have to escort Toad. I think I'm gonna stay with this team. Yeah. Luigi's my all-star character, and while I like Rabbid Luigi for a number of reasons that have well established at this point, Rabbid Luigi cannot defend or heal Toad. If I want to keep Toad alive in an endurance run, which this certainly looks like, I need either Peach or Rabbid Peach, because Peach can do a light heal and a damage redirection, and Rabbid Peach can't do any of that, but she can do a heavy heal, like a really heavy heal. So a 70% heal on Toad periodically can keep this going. Alright, dispatching this giant crowd probably isn't that big of a deal. Just any AoE will take care of it, and I have a hammer and 2 cars available to me. I wonder how tight they're going to be with the time limit. Luigi can give us itchy feet, which helps a bit. In fact, if I do it every other turn, we get some progress there. I'm a little alarmed about how this place is completely filled with explosive crates of various kinds. That's interesting. I have multiple paths to take. So they're all here, so it's not much of a choice on this end, but it leads to massive differences over here, where I'm either going the fastest, straightest route with 0 things in the way, but the least defenses, because there's no 100% blocks, it's all halves. Or this side, which is a chaos. I don't know why you'd ever go this way. Or this side, which is longer because you have to zigzag up and down it, but it has full 100% walls here and there, which are destructible, but they're there. This isn't much of a decision. Oh, that pipe just goes under it. Oh, wow. So Toad has to go through here, then back around here, then through here, because Toad cannot do any team jumps at all, or attacks. Huh. At the moment they add Toad, it genuinely becomes a different game, in a way, which is why it's a really smart mission type that they keep going back to. It's because it does change things. Because if it's a race for me to get there, I'm immediately thinking in terms of, like, how can I team jump through this nightmare thing? Because I see a time-wasting zigzag, and I'm like, I can throw Luigi clean over that, and he can save us 4 turns. But when there's Toad here, he has to go running through it all, and the only team jump benefit is that I can situate Luigi or someone in a good position to cover Toad while stationary while Toad's running around, or something like that. But yeah, I have to go in this way then. Toad has to go this way. What the heck is this? Wait, is this where I am? What? Was that an alternate path? Can I zoom out more? I actually want like a zoom out further button so I can take in the scope of what is basically the biggest map I've ever been on. So this path goes straight. You can stick to going pretty straight. Or you can take a confusing path? Where does this go? So I can, instead of going straight, I can go right. Which is way longer, it looks like. And leads to this nightmare-looking place, but eventually pipes back in. I'm guessing the choice may be influenced along the way by some amount of enemy spawning. Like maybe the enemy spawns will influence me. But yeah, by default I'm going to try to go forward because that's the sane thing to try. I'm curious about this. There's a ditch here, so the only way to get through is this pipe. And I feel like there might be there's probably going to be something that spawns up here that makes the pipe dangerous, is my guess. Okay, we'll see what happens. This is going to be a mess. I'm not using the DLC weapons. We'll look at those when I'm done with the main campaign. We can explodorate a lot of dudes. Like a lot of dudes. That's a good start. That's a lot of dudes. That's immediately 5 dudes just gone. Just... what? I knocked myself out of bounds. Just for the love of God, do not freaking crash on me, game, during this mission. Because this is a big one. It has a 30 turn limit! This is gonna be a long one. Alright. Buckle up! Guy still alive? Did I miss him? He looks like he was in the middle of the blast radius. Oh, he must have gotten pushed there by all the people going around, or something. If only I could manually control the explosion location. I basically can't kill these guys with this because it'll kill my own team. I mean, those are the guys that are in front of me. They're kind of a logical choice. Right now, it's pointless to use M-Power because all of the enemies are so ineffectual. So I'll have Mario cover the party with Overwatch. That'll help pick off some of them more quickly. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna go with Itchy Feet and get this cycle going where I use this every other turn, hopefully. How far can Toad make it? That far. I'm just gonna go for it. Try to cover him in the open and heal him when he gets hurt. This skill can be used every 3rd turn for a 70% heal. That's effective. Oh right, I have a quadruple dash. I gotta get used to this character I don't use so often. Well, that cleans things up nicely, with minimal party damage in the form of that one push that hit me. Wow. Peach just took out 9 enemies in her turn. Neato. Get the movement set up. That's hooked up to that, right? Yeah. Interesting. If you're up here, you can zigzag through here to there, back up to here, and then still jump off this end, and maybe even... No one's pipe exit range is long enough to go that far. It's a good start. Let's take the 100% cover on two sides. Then Luigi can jump ahead while waiting for everyone to catch up, because he can't use itchy feet for another turn anyway. But over here, he can potentially have high ground when bad things happen. The scary thing is I don't know what's going to happen. This is our discovery playthrough where I figure out what the hell the loop of this place is, what the spawns are like. Oh boy, you spawned 3 Rabbids plants behind me. That wasn't very nice. I get the sinking sensation somebody deliberately got me to use all of my AoE attacks. Okay. You're just gonna have to keep running, Toad. And, the adults are gonna have to take care of this. Only 2:30, huh? Well, now's the time for this. Yeah. That's the damage boost time. And Luigi can make it work because of this loop here I talked about. Making this pretty effective. Yeah. Thankfully I can just undo the jump ahead I used. This reaches him, right? Yeah. This attack got gargantuan at some point. Sup? We're just gonna have to use all of our mobility tricks to constantly shuffle around ahead and behind Toad. Just so we're ready to keep pushing him forward while also defending things that could be spawning anywhere. Wow. Wow. 842 damage, huh? Just like that? Okay. I miss you, Golden Shot. You're not worth buying. But it was nice how the second upgrade would make me not have to pick those up. You're the back character right now, but you can go up here. But that's not the fast way forward. Get you up here. Gonna keep moving forward because I would not expect the enemies to continually spawn behind me, but you never know. Either way, I think I'd hopefully get at least one turn of warning before they show up, right? Let's not jump too far ahead yet. I don't want to abandon the pipe system until I'm sure we're clearing it with Toad. So it's tempting to jump off that cliff, but that's kind of a point of no return for quick recovery. Hi? Okay. So the rule seems to be in this dungeon, in this challenge, that enemies can spawn in one turn without the ears warning phase happening, but they won't get a turn though. Interesting. It's never worked that way all game. Suddenly we have enemies that spawn in one turn, but like just stand there, meaning it's what I've wanted all along. I can actually attack them first. First, we're just gonna keep pushing Toad forward as fast as we can. I'm gonna go for that pipe. Oh, the two guys up here. I should maybe plan for that. Figure out if I want to attack them right now. Could go for hammer, which would destroy my teammate. Holy crap. There's some nasty AoE down there. There's a slightly different trajectory that takes out... Oh, I want to hit the guy up top. But that only hits that guy. It's not working as I would hope. Can't just swerve a little closer to the cliff to get all three? Ah. And there's a character that has super multi-dash. But the multi-dash doesn't do me a lot of good because it's not enough to kill anybody. Only the people that are at 115 who could also get multi-dash. They could also get dashed by Luigi, but he only has a single dash. Mario only has a single dash. He does have a stomp that would one-shot some of them. Yes. Have Peach take out those two. Have Mario stomp this guy and kill that guy. Luigi shoot that guy, and this guy won't be able to catch up because of itchy feet. What's that guy's movement speed? If he goes through pipes, he doesn't reach the pipes, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I can make this work then. In that case, let's have Toad go first, because my plans for killing the guys up here do not involve explosions. Let's get those explosions ready. Yeah, that'll be you too. Okay, bye. Nice knowing you blocked that Mario's hiding behind. That doesn't actually defend him from anyone in this situation because they're all gonna be gone. Luigi. I thought he was facing the other way because he has a face on his back of his head. Funny how that's weirdly effective in video game graphics. Now comes the part where I stomp you and shoot you. Stomp and shoot. Goodbye. Now everyone's down except for the guy that's probably never gonna catch me anyway. I can make that distance better. There we go. Yeah, Sherbert's not gonna catch up with me unless I shoot him, and nobody's even using Overwatch. We've got that sweet, sweet movement range bonus. I'm not getting off this thing until Toad gets off, though. I'm not gonna lose my mobility options by jumping off. So we're gonna just hang out for now. Minimal damage to the party so far. Oh my goodness, how many enemies just spawned? Oh my god. Are you for real? Okay, this is a problem. A lot of these guys do like 100 damage, and Toad only has 400 hit points. And also, they are jammed in here. If I run away from these guys without shooting them, they can't catch me if they're behind me. They have one less tile of movement than Toad does when he's not boosted, and 4 less when he is boosted. So I can just run away from these guys mostly, but the guys with the shields will attack me. They're the problem. Trying to figure out how best to explodorate the crap out of them, if I can. That's not a bad start. We used M-Power last time. No, we used M-Power against the Rabbid plants. Okay. Keep them busy while Toad goes for the pipe. Behind here. You guys can't reach that, right? Oh yeah, they'll be safe. Probably don't want to activate Overwatch or I'll make these guys chase me. Until I get out of their range again or something. Yeah, Luigi's the only car user available. Gotta try to make this count. But if I position Luigi correctly, he won't be able to shoot the coffin guys. And also, he can misdirect them away. These two seem like the best target. I'm gonna do Overwatch, and I'm gonna hope that I spring them into the air, and that I shoot them out of the air to finish them off. That's my hope right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to jump Luigi across the gorge, where he should mostly... His best targets should be the sniper targets, I hope. Oh, that only shot one of them. Well, he's further away. This is good. That means I just have to kill this guy. I just have to kill that guy because these guys can only move so far, so when Toad's behind this indestructible defensive position, they can't do anything about that. But I'll also work on defeating them. I'm just gonna run from these guys as best as I can. They're not worth attacking, and there's a giant horde of them, and I'm kind of past them already, which I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's what happened. Let's see. I can flank these guys. In between a dash and a stomp, I can take out that guy, so... I can't get you gone? Okay. I need to move you first, because you're in the way. Because right now, well, I'm gonna kill him with instant hits, so Toad can go first, actually. That was a lot of weird overlaid sounds. Okay, now I can do this. So, maximum movement range for Mario, because I want Mario to be able to... No, I don't. Mario can't jump off of you, because you're going to be team jumping. So actually, yeah, Mario should go first. So your maximum range is just before the ice cube. And it's but only at the ice cube and beyond. Okay. Pretty much there. And I should be able to shoot that guy diagonally. So nice flanking hit. There we go. The damage starts. Now Rabbid Peach can finish him off with a jump, freeing me up to shoot dudes over here. What? There he is. I was like, you told me 100% shot chance. Yay, Luigi! Now he's inked, so even if he survives, he's down. But I think he's just down. Spin for me, yay! All right. I'm gonna just completely ignore these guys as best as I can, because if I start running them, they'd cease to exist as far as the level is concerned. Which is reassuring. So here's the dash. Then we can team jump across. And I can deal with you. A good old push. There's all 3 shots. Alright, now Luigi... Now I don't have to worry about Luigi pulling any of the crushers towards us. I'm glad I used that Overwatch. That worked out perfectly as 3 killing blows. I believe every single Buckler man is dead. Yeah, these guys don't have ranged attacks, so they're irrelevant immediately. Especially since I'm going to periodically use Itchy Feet. That reminds me, that's a reminder. I cannot run too far away as Luigi. I should probably hang out like right here. Because if I run too far as Luigi, I won't be able to Itchy Feet Mario and more importantly Toad. We're just going to stop here. Oh, but Itchy Feeting Toad, using Itchy Feet on Toad is pointless because he's about to go into a pipe. Well, I always make mistakes. The primary effect of these guys and their giant horde is basically just to incentivize me not to use Overwatch because it will pull every single one of them towards me. That said, a lot of them have low enough health that Luigi would one-shot them. All the all the Act 1 and 2 enemies would die immediately. The ice and the purple block. But the Act 3 and 4 enemies might survive, especially the Act 4 ones. Should I use Itchy Feet? It's actually pointless, isn't it? Because you're gonna go through a pipe. I'll save it. It's better off used next turn. I'm sorry, did they even spawn new dudes? I don't see any icons or ears. Is it just... I think they just thought this would be a lot more trouble, so they didn't spawn any new dudes yet. Okay. I'll just get prepped to use Itchy Feet next time, then. Let's see. A properly positioned Rabbid Peach can push Mario further ahead. I'm a little concerned about what fight's gonna break out over here. There's clearly like another set piece waiting to happen in this zone. So I want that sniper roost, I think. It's Itchy Feet's it's a huge effect. So if I go up here, I should still be able to use it on him. Let's go right here just to be safe. That's everyone's movements, right? Alright. Might as well do a lethal shot just because. One less dude. If nothing else, it'll make their turns shorter as they all slowly approach. No, we're not wasting a car. I did the other shot because it was free. Yeah, I'm in Itchy Feet range, so Toad will be fine. This is tense. Any long mission is inherently tense just because I don't want to screw it up and then because the consequences are a lot of time lost. That's admittedly also somewhat Let's Play motivated tension, and that means like another episode of the same level or something. I'm like, but my show. Ooh, this is the music skipping, or is there a weird empty spot in the orchestra? Huh. Okay, y'all are taking long enough. Oh, that was a little late, huh? On one hand, it feels like an ambush that comes out of nowhere, but on the other hand, like, it's nice of them to just, like, tell me what's gonna happen. Like, they show up, and this is, as much as it feels like a gotcha ambush, I have the advantage here. I mean, not the scenario of, like, how many people are fighting who, but I just mean that I get to go first, and that's nice. Gonna have to do something about that horde of enemies here. I mean, we're definitely activating Overwatch on anyone who can use it, basically, at this point. Toad's maximum movement range is there. 1, 2, 3. That probably doesn't work that way. Just thinking of whether or not he can get behind better cover. Because if he can get behind cover, we prioritize different things. It might be best to Overwatch instead of using Itchy Feet here, just because of the number of enemies. That reaches there? Your car can reach there? So you might be the best choice for that side. Because your car might blow up in a better position on this side for not killing Mario. Or for totally killing Mario, I guess. Dang it, Mario. Alright. For maximum effectiveness, we're going to want to move Mario. Let's see, can Toad get behind cover? He can get behind this cover. But that doesn't matter because the people behind us don't attack us with ranged attacks. But these guys do. So it's fine. If I can kill everybody, it's fine to leave Toad just sitting in the open. Who does this affect? Oh, I can make M-Power affect both of you guys. That's a big deal because that means the cars will kill everybody they hit. That means I can plan on a lot of successful takedowns. The problem is these guys are up here. That's its own problem. What's your attack strength? A lot? They do like 100 damage. I'm not getting out of this unscathed, basically, is what I would say. But an Overwatch from Luigi that is powered by M-Power, I think that's the way to go. You have to toggle through a lot of enemies. It really brings home how many foes are in this fight right now. Alright, they're all down. Mario's gonna have to move so that I can then deal with the fact there's so many dudes up here. Oh man, Mario should hammer the dudes up here. Mario hammers the dudes up here, and Peach blows up the people down here. That opens up that opens up options like crazy. Let's see. All three of these should be blown up by Peach's car, right? They're doomed. I just have to plan on... There we go. That makes Peach not die. I'll have to hit you directly, actually. Yeah, Peach is safe from this. It only hits those three, but that's good. So now we just need to plan on getting Mario out of the way first. Probably by going upstairs. Mario's hammer is strong enough that it should kill everybody up here. Yeah, so Mario should spend his turn hurting people, these two down here if he can. Dash you. Jump on Peach. Can't reach the other one. I'll take the damage where I can, I suppose. You might be the most out of the way on damage. I'll give you the stomp, I suppose. But that gets you in trouble. Luigi has to get out of the way. Alright. So Luigi has to get out of the way in advance because the only way off is this cliff over here. And if Mario lands here first, then he'll be trapped. Let's double check the attack range of this bomb. That kills you. If Luigi clears this box, as far as going this way goes, then he's safe from that attack at least. Luigi could even take the opportunity to team jump off of Mario to get up there and have line of sight to obliterate people from up there. Which is good for Overwatch. Let's see, these are Valkyries. So cover matters for them, so going behind cover's best. The good news is they're not supports, so they can't throw grenades at me. Yeah, Itchy Feet's just not relevant right now. There's too many enemies to worry about running fast. You're just gonna have to patiently wait for last, because I need everyone else to do what they can to clear the foes. Alright. So dash you. Get to Peach. You're standing right... Okay, let's double check the attack range of this thing. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's real big. The 4 tiles around your target. If I stomp this guy, he'll be the most weakened, so I can hit this guy, and he'll be in the most yellowish range, but he'll be the most hurt already. I mean, it's probably going to kill the heavy dudes, so it's probably going to be fine no matter what. Yeah, okay, so I'm sure about that. That dash in real quick. I'm in focus mode. I am so much in focus mode right now. This is purely utilitarian commentary. As I just process the scenario around me. And gimme, 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 gimme. Oops. Oops, lost it. There we go. Alright, car. I keep pausing before every action just to stare at it for a second to see if I'm definitely doing the right input. Whew. So now we're down to just those two, which will get attacks off, unless Toad can get behind some cover, which he kind of can, but not really. So, not the best news there. But if I run right up to them, they'll probably be like, ew, you're flanking me, get out! And then maybe they'll, like, run away. And then that act of running to flank will get them to get shot by Luigi. But if Toad takes some damage, these two can't do enough damage to kill him. And at this point, I can get away with doing my first heal. It's an every third round heal, and I've gotten 6 rounds in without using it so far. Let's do the damage shield in case they target me. Just gonna charge down the center. There's no cover. I blew it all up while destroying the hordes of enemies. You son of a... You're gonna waste my Overwatches. Don't do that. I want both Valkyries dead this turn. Oh, you're gonna move all these guys first. We've got to go fast forward. There's no way we're getting through this year without fast forward. Oh my god. No! That's 2 of my Overwatches wasted. Owie. Yay! I got one of them at least. Yeah, they don't give a crap about Peach. That trick didn't work this time. Alright, so he's half dead, which sucks. But I can pick that up. 70% heal. Alright. That went exactly... That part went about how I thought it would. I just hoped that they would move the Valkyries first. Because if they had, I would have gotten both of them killed that round from the Overwatch. Instead, I killed 2 of the random crushers, which, well, it'll make their turn shorter. Not in range. I'm gonna have to go down there if I want to get Toad running faster, which is fine. Can you reach Rapid Peach? You can't, so I can't jump off her head. That's unfortunate. So that I'm gonna be left behind a little bit, but Luigi's repositioned rapid itchy feet might help. Let's just stomp you, or dash you and shoot you. You have 450 health. This is 100. That's not great. 330 is not enough. Bummer. And you have a 0% chance of hitting them because they're behind cover. Frustration point. Frustration point. Okay. Don't want to run too far ahead or we break formation entirely. Let's stay put and flank. Ooh, out of bounds bonus. Nice. Takes you to 49 health. Still not low enough. I got nobody else to shoot this turn. I guess I'll just shoot you. At least now, yeah, now she's out of cover. That's the important thing. Now that she's no longer in cover, I can just shoot her. Is that in range for my... Nope. Oh well. Keep moving, Toad. Thankfully, I can just send Luigi right back up there next turn if I want to. Is this the roundabout thing? Yeah, this is the zigzaggy crosses thing, where I talked about the idea of Luigi being a good sniper. And this is the end right over there. We're getting there, kinda. Alright. And Toad can move for days, but unfortunately he can't... Let's stay behind... Yeah. Take advantage of this movement speed to get as far as we can, but also still be behind cover. And that's kind of it. These guys are still hopelessly behind us and never gonna catch us. Oops. That's not the lock button. Yeah, that's how far the closest one can reach, and there's a bunch of them back here. Oh, look, it's the beginning of the game one. Oh, it's adorable.